Come on now. 24 karat, 24 karat magic. Fight the feeling, invite the feeling, just put your hands up.
Welcome to the first ever BEMA Class Warfare, Super Smash Bros. Tournament Edition. I am your host, David Orellana.
And I'm Devin Boston, and man, we are both very excited to be bringing these matches for you today. It's the very first Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament that we've hosted ever at CCSF BEMA. We've got our classmates and members ready to bring their A game today to see who's going to make it out in the top of these brackets.
Absolutely. And first up, a battle of two J's. We have got here Jacques coming right up to face off in the first ever match. This should be exciting.
Yeah, we've got a lot of players going on. That will be our first match, but let's say we take a look at the bracket, what the overall layouts are going to be. So we've got, as you said, of course, we've got Javier and Jacques is our first match here. Is going to be playing today.
Absolutely.
They're going to be followed up.
They're going to be followed up by Nicold and Lorena, and then Selvin and Evelyn.
Absolutely.
A very talented roster of some new players, some veterans, people who dabble in it with a little experience.
That's right.
And it should be interesting. Looks like we're going to have the first game up as Lorena and Javier.
Lorena and Javier, absolutely.
Here we go.
Both two classmates that I know personally in the BCST and BEMA. Both very astute students and very hard-working people in their fields, in video production and audio production also for Lorena. Actually, I think they both were at the NAB conference this past weekend in Las Vegas, and I heard they had a really good time.
Absolutely, no surprise there. Having worked with Javier personally on different projects like the CCSF Student Center opening. Very hard worker, excellent cameraman, knows exactly where to get the right shots. We were just a combo and a nice pairing.
Oh yeah.
Exciting, yes.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how these two players are going to bring their A game and see who's going to come out on top here. I'm ready to see some games, bro.
That is going to be so much fun. It looks like we are ready to go.
Yeah, our players are good to go, and looks like we've got Falco versus Ryu here. What do you think is going to be some challenges on the matchup there?
Oh, well, knowing Falco is, especially in Super Smash Ultimate, he is deadly with that down B. Love the way that he's able to keep it away. He is known for more damage, more than like distance and speed that Fox is known for. So it's going to be exciting to see how he pairs up well against a grounded character like Ryu, who is really known for getting his feet in there, doing combos on the ground, very much Street Fighter-esque.
Absolutely. She being one of the Shoto characters, meaning he's got a really good advantage here with always facing the characters. Doesn't have to worry about pivoting or anything like that. And it looks like we're going ahead and getting started in our game one here at CCSF BEMA Class Warfare.
And look at that, here we go. All right, so they're starting off really just chilling in the back. Looks like they're getting a feel for each other. We're gonna see how this plays out going in. And nice grab right there, good start. Very small, let's see what's happening. Challenging those side A's. Ryu is dodging a little bit, waiting just to get a chance to get in there.
Oh yeah, there's the F smash, finally lands here. Falco just charging up, putting so much butter on those F smashes. Let's see if she can capitalize.
And look at that, Ryu just taking a little bit of damage. It's interesting to see the kind of strategy we're going on here with. Let's see what happens here. Nice, goes for the side kick, finally gets some serious damage in there.
Oh yeah, the taunt's coming out, right? The taunt's coming out right now from Falco. Falco is taunting it up there in the corner.
Letting you know exactly where they stand right there.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. A little bit of braggadocio at the very start of the first match. Interesting to see how that happens.
The taunt into F smash, that is absolutely crazy.
Now let's see what happens here as we go in. Look at that, nice side, hitting the side distance right there. I like it.
Now on this stage in particular is interesting in the fact that the side blast zones are actually blocked by an invisible barrier here, which means you're going to have to get your opponent's percentage up to a point to where they're able to smash against that barrier and then continue through the barrier to get knocked off a screen here. Yeah. So whoever makes that first hit at high percentage, sitting at 117% each now, whoever gets that next big hit to launch their opponent off into the blast zone is going to take the first stock here.
Yeah, surprisingly, very measured match to start. You know, it's interesting to see how they're contrasting styles, but have still managed to cause the same amount of damage to each other. It's just really interesting to kind of see.
There it is. Exactly. Nice straight through that force barrier and out of the screen into the blast zone. That is the key to winning here on this stage. You've got to get enough damage to blast through that first force field and knock them straight off to the stage.
And now let's see what's happening here. Go ahead, Ryu, throwing them right off the stage. There we go. Another side
throw
hit
by
off
Ryu
there.
there.
Ryu is going to have to cause some more damage. Because
Absolutely. Rio's one good hit away. Oh, almost enough to break the force field there. Not enough. 173% on Falco here. That is a very, very high damage number. One smash attack, and he's going through that screen. If he could just land it up here.
But still holding on to that third life right there. Now, that's really the biggest key there is how long can you hold on to that life? You're going to get knocked out at some point.
There it is.
How long can you hold on to that life?
Absolutely.
Right there?
The down throw going to be taking the stock there. A really good mileage on that second stock. So we get 64% on Ryu right now.
Yeah.
If she can go ahead and keep that damage going and end up with the win here, let's see what happens. Tatsumaki's coming across the screen now from Ryu, covering that stage area. If he gets that one hit, again, right up against the blast zone, Falco here, 36%. A good fully charged smash attack may kill, but we're probably not going to see that land here.
Falco's probably in a dangerous spot, though. He needs to get out of that corner, otherwise he's going to be screwed when Ryu goes for that Tatsumaki move or does a side A attack.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, Falco...
Ryu with the Hadoken spams all the way to the edge of the screen there. Falco getting absolutely... Oh!
And just as I predicted, they got hit right off the side there. Just enough damage to break that barrier. And if you get a hit close up, it really pushes past that barrier faster than, say, hitting them from farther across the stage.
Absolutely.
They need to stay away from the ledge. Don't be fooled. Just because that barrier is up there doesn't mean you should be comfortable on that ledge.
Absolutely. The barrier is going to do some work for you there. But as you see, there is no stopping you when you're at that high percentage and you get knocked into that barrier. You are going through and you are going off the stage 100% every
Watch
time.
it. Look at that move. Look at that down grab
Dash
throw.
attack to send him up there.
Yeah, nice little combo there. Now let's see what happens. What is Falco going to do here? Ryu's jumping
Dash
up.
attack.
You want to be careful when you're going into the air, especially with a character like Ryu. Him and Ken, very much grounded type fighters right there. They don't like to be in the air too much unless they're doing an up A combo.
Absolutely. Ladder combos with Ryu and some of the Shoto characters are actually pretty nice. But with Ryu, as you were saying, lots of grounded stuff, lots of Tatsumakis, all the different Street Fighter moves that you know are all in this game. And what's actually fun fact here, the Street Fighter commands actually work for the moves in Smash Bros as well. As you know, the Street Fighter command for Shoryuken is down forward, heavy. The down forward B in Super Smash Bros actually works for putting in that true Shoryuken. 134% now on Falco, looking in kill percentage 100. Absolutely. Sitting on the last stock here. Ryu needs one good hit to knock him out of that blast zone and get the win here.
Ryu is playing a dangerous game there, heading off to the side right there, knowing that they're in the other place, but that nice little dodge right there, roll on the side. Falco is desperately trying to knock down that shield, get those hits on Ryu, maybe even stun him, considering how much they use the shield.
Absolutely. That shield pressure looking very, very minimal there. If you get the shield break, that's absolutely going to spell the win for whoever knocks that out here. Dash, even the rapid jab, at a certain percentage, at that close to the blast zone, it might kill.
No, excellent point right there. Man, it's so interesting to see how these side barriers play out too. It's such a new thing for me to see, especially as a Smash player, as I'm so used to not having those barriers and seeing out. So watching them in action is certainly an interesting experience here. Look at that nice side
super
hit.
close there, almost.
And it looks like we
the
have
Shoryuken.
And what do you know? The craziest way to end the match wasn't even from the side barriers; it was just directly up.
Absolutely, crazy win there.
Start off that match. Looks okay. An interesting sort of warm up there. Nice first match going. It's going to be interesting to see how that second match plays out.
Absolutely. We're going to have our next players coming up sometime soon. But that was a really good game. You saw a lot of good things happening there. Again, that force field on the side of the blast zone is playing a major part there. It's not as easy as just throwing your opponent, getting out of damage, and throwing them off the side there. It actually takes more damage to break through that force field and get your opponent off of the stage. If you don't have enough damage to get there, you're not going to be able to get that win.
Absolutely.
But really good adjustments, Javier there, being able to pull it out and get that win and that last hit situation, knocking Falco into the force field and off of the stage.
It was interesting to see two characters as well that seemed to be getting comfortable in the characters that they picked. Just watching them try out the moves, get comfortable, and then go into the fighting. Very much a lot of stop, start, and then we saw some heavy action in there. So it'll be interesting to see how going forward our next contestants are able to kind of just jump in and fight, or are they going to take a second? Because those little fractions of a second are the difference between victory and defeat sometimes.
Absolutely.
Whether you're down a stock or two.
Absolutely. And then we're working with a mixed bag here. Lots of different players, lots of different levels. And all of us are playing on having a great time here at CCSF BEMA Class Warfare. Our next matches looks like we're going to have
Jacques and Homia.
And Homia, yes, absolutely.
Welcome. And this is going to be exciting. I like the contrast in colors that they got, too, as well. Looks like they're ready. We've got a little red versus black and white.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I think our players are set. We have our stage selected. I think we're going to be getting into the next match here. I'm wondering who these players are going to be picking. I know Jacques is a big fan of the Pokemon trainer. So probably, and there's the Pokemon trainer from Jacques there.
I personally cannot wait to see that Charizard coming out. Oh, my, it's one of these kill moves.
Him and that side B have done some amazing things as far as pulling out the win and being able to do this.
Right, and I got to meet Homia just recently. Very nice, down-to-earth person. It's going to be interesting to see how she plays, and I see that she's picking Meta Knight.
Meta Knight, man. If this was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, she would have won already. We could skip the rest of the matches, and we could go straight to the podium because that's Meta Knight is just completely broken in Brawl. But as we see in Smash 4 and in Smash Ultimate, a lot more balance. You've got players like Abadango in Smash 4. We've got players like even Nairo in Smash Ultimate that are just really, really good. But even Meta Knight can still do those up air combos into the up B right off the screen. So let's see if she's got the skills to go ahead and put some of these things together and maybe pull out a win here today.
Absolutely. I'm hoping to see a lot more combos, a lot more aerials, especially with that Charizard getting the action, and a lot more grabs, especially on the count of Venusaur, who's going to be using those Vine Whips and can get a little bit of that distance. So
absolutely.
Let's see how that plays out.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Starting game number 2.
Ooh, let's go. Here we go. So now we start off, and we're off to the races. Quicker start.
No.
Oh, rough start by Meta Knight, but that's all right. You can get it back as long as you know what's going on. Here we go. Moving. And Meta Knight is definitely using that up B. It's taking him right off the side. This is going to be a rough one right here.
The side B's not landing.
Here we go.
Right now.
Let's go in. All right, they got the one star. I highly recommend we don't go back to that side B.
Oh, grabbed out of the side B there.
Yeah. Here we go. Watch it.
We've seen a lot of good anti-air technique with Jacques using Venusaur here, with the up smash, with the nair, being able to call out those aerial options that Meta Knight is 100% known for, and putting a stop to them and getting that damage racked up to set up for the kill.
Another grab. Nice move there. Good grab by Meta Knight. Nice. Excellent. It took a couple tries, but we got there.
Absolutely.
Now let's see how this one comes out. All right, look at that.
With the up smash, he's going to get in position right underneath, and he's going to use that platform to scout out what Meta Knight is doing up there and get in a nice position to land one of those up smash. Here comes another one, nair right there.
Meta Knight is in trouble here. They got to get out from the aerial move, otherwise, because they are sitting duck for some of those moves.
There's a side B, going to be in free fall again. There's another up smash anti-air. Nice.
Yeah, you get the feeling that this is a tough match for Meta Knight to win, especially with the way that Venusaur is able to use those moves in an aerial fashion. You have to get on the ground and start swinging at him. Otherwise, Venusaur is going to get a little comfortable doing those up A's and up B's, and next thing you know, you've got yourself on your back heels.
100%. Now, if you look at the situation, it's quite a mountain to climb here for Meta Knights. 3 stocks versus 1 at 90% and at 40s. This is going to be a heck of a mountain to climb. But again, I wouldn't count anybody out in this competition. You've seen crazier things happen in Smash, of course.
I've seen crazier things happen in practice, man. It gets a little wild when you're playing Smash at any point.
Able to recover though. Oh, no,
cameras are not, and a nice little throw to finish. Good 3 stock there. Very solid play by Venusaur. Good move.
Is the JV3 100% right there. 3 stock set. Percentage lab, but no losses whatsoever. Jacques taking it out with a very commanding 3-0 there.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see how he performs going forward. That was nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The matchup here usually in matches usually lean toward Meta Knight's side just because he's got a little bit more of an involved kit. You've got a lot of aerials, you've got a lot of mix-ups that you can do there. Combos into the B, into the side B, up air chains into the up B. These are all things that are usually the bread and butter for Meta Knights here. But again, remember the mixed bag. We're not all professional Smash players here. We're just people here having a good time.
Believe me, if anybody knows how annoying Meta Knight is, I do. Okay?
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, my friend, I am going to depart because I have a match to play. So I will leave things to you here,
I cannot wait. This is going to be so interesting to see.
Okay.
What's it called?
Huh?
It's me. Looks like we got a bit of a mix-up here, folks. It's actually going to be me who's coming up next. I cannot wait. Let's see if I can dust off the old Captain Falcon and Mario. Take him for a spin.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'm rooting for you, man. You got this.
Woo! Let's get working.
So my co-host David is actually going for his match now.
I wanted to
it's going to be him. Match, and we'll see who they're going to be picking out today. Doing their stage picks right now. I'm interested to see where they're going to go. Now, usually we're going to go with tournament legal stages here, but I think right now, in the case of fairness for all, for people who are just casual players and things like that, we're going to let them pick whatever stage we're going to go to. Now, for the character picks. Who are we going to be picking for characters? Interesting here. We'll see if Javier sticks with Ryu, which would be a good choice for him. Looks like we're going the Sea Falc for David. David picking the Captain Falcon. Really good moveset, very quick player. Lots of great combo potential there. Versus the Dark Samus. Man, it's a pretty good matchup there. Can be a hard matchup for Sea Falc because Samus has a lot of good options for spacing. She's got Charge Shot, she's got Zair, and that's going to be able to keep him pushed off so he's not able to get in and get that damage. If you know Sea Falc, you know he's all about close-up, rampant damage and combos. Here we go into game 3. The down air into the up smash by David. Very nice combo. Up air strings coming out. Back air going to hit 84% to 11. Very strong start by David here. The falling up air for David landing. But these bombs are starting to rack up the damage here. 41% unanswered. 48% by Javier with these bombs here. Just laying the minefield over the stage. Very hard for David to get in. Again, Sea Falc being mostly a grounded player. He has a lot of aerial combos, but he's really fast on the ground. Be able to get those rush-in starts, the dash attack, the run-up grabs. A lot of that being stifled out right now with the bomb field that Metro that Samus is putting down. Oh, that up B, not the best choice there, not being able to punish. 120% now on Samus now. David looking to see if he can close out this first stock. Up air pressure, string still coming down. Can Samus land? Yes, made it to the stage with the Zair. Nice recovery there. Back to neutral. The down B, sending her off stage again. No off stage pressure by David here. That's all good. She's able to recover. Dash attack might do it. Ooh, just short. 170% here, though. Another one is definitely going to kill him. The Zair to recover again. He's back on stage. Forward throw, no, back throw to the other direction. Looking for that one hit to kill. That will do it. Dash attack taking the first thing at 180%. That's really high percentage there. But with Sea Falc's moves, he has a lot of kill moves. His dash attacks, all of his smash attacks, back air, also really good options for killing at that high percentage. Now, Javier's got the charge shot charged up here. You can see the glowing Samus means that she's got that big shot ready to unleash. And there it is, hitting 70 to 98%, 25% damage on that charge shot. Another charge shot charged up here. That one's going to miss the forward smash. Nice, up air. Forward tilt here to get off stage. Able to recover, though. Back in neutral. Ooh, rapid jab catch. Really wonky hitbox there, though, but she got scooped up in it. Back throw, going to put her back to the other side of the stage. Down air. Oh, saw that coming almost. Oh, my gosh. Great catch there on the up smash. Catching the landing on the platform. At 113%, though, Samus has got one big good hit to make before she catches a stock of her own. We'll see if David is able to keep this 3-0 lead right now. Dash attack again. Another dash attack, and be looking for the follow-up combo here. Down B. Up air. Oh, nice. Back air putting David off stage now, able to recover. Sam is still looking for that one shot to get her stock here. There's a recovery. There's the get-up jab to get him off. Weird clank there, but sending Samus off stage. Bad trade for Captain Falcon there. He really wanted that to land. Ooh, looking for the knee. Oh! Forward smash after the land of that first knee. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that in Captain Falcon throwing out that knee usually has a bit of lag when he lands, but looks like that ending lag was just enough for him to throw out that F smash and clinch the kill there. So good shots to David. David's going to be moving forward in the bracket. Oh, yes. So that was a really good match. Oh, and yeah, you're back, dude. How was that?
Oh, I haven't had that much fun in ages, man. I'm still rusty from playing in a while, but I'm happy Captain Falcon managed to bring me through. Javier is no slouch on that controller, so it was interesting to be able to play that. A lot of dodging when it came to those bombs.
Oh, my God. put down a literal minefield. It's just like, wait, where can I, where is safe for me to run here? I'm getting blown up by everything.
Well, absolutely, especially as like a Samus or Dark Samus player, those proton bombs, those little projectiles are very, very acute and perfect at breaking up different combos. If people are trying to up air you, if they want to side air, if they want to jump into it, if you can hit them with a nice little proton bomb, that'll get you out of there, and then you can move it up and then go into your combos.
100%, 100%. Well, great showing there, 3-0. You're moving on in the bracket. Next, we've got Harp versus Selvin.
Oh, this
Harp
should
and
be
Selvin
interesting.
coming up on the matches, dude. I am excited for this.
I personally,
both really cool people, both great students here at BCST at BEMA.
I personally got to train Selvin. I have to get that out there. I cannot wait to see how she works in here. Let's see how it goes. No disrespect to Harp.
Pyra Mithra being the DLC character in Smash Ultimate, one of the last crazy combos with Pyra, super maneuverability, super quick around the map, and then you switch to, sorry, that's with Mithra, very fast with Mithra, and then you make the switch to Pyra, super strong hits, super strong combos, and that's your kill option right there.
But do not sleep on Marth, all right? Marth has got the speed, the counters, the combos. Now here we go and the match begins. Nice little Omega Persona map version. I like the way that it's switching up. Look at that.
Yes, the up air call out for coming off the ledge there, really nice.
Go. Nice side hit, nice up hit. Look at those, keeping them right in the air. You gotta love it. Nice grab right there too.
Side B match, nice.
Look at that. There's a lot of speed there, matching. Oh, nice. Look at that side hit right off the map.
Off stage there. No off stage pressure though. Able to recover.
Here we go. This is very key. You got to get off to a fast start here. That's what's.
Oh! Yeah, made the switch to Pyra.
Nice,
yeah, that up B being one of her strongest moves in her kit to get that kill out there. Super big AOE, and if you're caught in that, you are definitely going off the blast zone. Photon Edge again.
Marth is going to have to adjust to that speed quick style in order to get back into this game. Watch out for those moves, those A's, those sword swings. You see a flash of green, and the next thing you know, you're off the map and you're done.
Absolutely. Marth does have some options here. It's not all lost for him. I believe his sword distance is just a bit longer than Mithra, so if he can use that to stop these fast run-ups, the run-up grabs, the run-up combos, the falling nairs, there are lots of options with up tilt, with forward tilt also that you can use to keep that distance between her and build up damage to be able to get himself in position for a nice kill.
All right, here we go. Let's see the side move right there. Move, come on. Martha's going for that side dash. Nice little side dash.
Photon Edge, ooh, not going to get punished
well,
there.
Can Marth get into a combo here? That's what we got to see. So we're looking at side A's, occasional hits right now, but you're going to have to work hard in order to counter Mithra's combos right there. I mean, look at those side A's, that explosive sword swing. It is dangerous.
He made the switch to Pyra now. He's looking for that kill option for sure. Nice there it is. Whenever you see the switch to Pyra, you know that a kill will be coming very soon.
And an important thing always to remember is just because you are at one stock does not mean you are any more out of the game than anyone else. You can absolutely come back and win this. You just need to find your rhythm, find your groove. You get in there, and if you can counter play, you can throw them off balance and start taking these stocks.
Absolutely. I have to say, though, beautiful combos here from Mithra. The down tilt, up tilt combos was really nice. If he's able to chain those into the up air combos, into the up B, that would be some beautiful stuff here to see today.
Yeah, a nice twist. But right now, you see Mithra really controlling the ground move right there. And we got the stage. Oh, nice fail to save.
Seal the deal.
Good try by Marth. It looks like Mithra's combos and counter moves were just a little too much for the character. Absolutely great. Still solid showing. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, again, with Pyra and Mithra, with Mithra, you've got the very fast combos, very quick movement, up air chains, up tilt chains, even down tilts, super fast movement, and really good combo game. Then you make the switch to Pyra once you've got him up to high percent. And even with Pyra at around 85 to 80%, a good F smash from center stage will kill somebody, which is absolutely crazy.
In the words of Scorpion, finish him. You know, that's exactly what we're looking for here. I know, wrong game, folks, but come on. You got to see those finishing moves. They are the key to Smash.
It's all FGC, right? It's all fighting game community.
That's right.
All in the same breath here.
I didn't claim to be an expert. I'm just excited.
100%. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about our next fights. We've got Jacques back up to the stage after his first win, moving on in the bracket, going up against Koga.
Right, Koga in the yokai mask. Now, it is a known fact that you get 34% more power. Remember, we gotta, you know, what's it called? We don't know who's watching here. We gotta be in tune with the lingo.
Yes, absolutely. But I'm super excited for this next match. You're gonna see the Pokemon trainer again coming out from Jacques. Wondering what the counter pick here is gonna be from Koga.
Oh, this should be interesting. Oh my God, I can't wait to see. Man, I would want to take a bet, but knowing they can hear us, I don't want to throw him off the pick. So
Yeah, I mean, the thing he's probably, what I'd be thinking of right now is, okay, he's using Pokemon Trainer, which means he's got 3 different characters to choose from. He can go Squirtle, which is going to be really fast, a really small profile to try and chase down and take care of. He's got the Ivysaur, which is great combos. He's got Reach, Projectiles, and he's also got Charizard with Fast moves, hard moves, and also that Flare Blitz that he's so fond of using that can knock you off stage.
And here we go. Roy is coming in, and they are fighting on a space map. Nice background for whoever
Lilac.
gets their ass kicked.
It is Lilac Cruise. This stage here has so much history in the Smash community for being the one stage that most players probably don't want to play on. Lilac has a tendency to lean,
You're not
from
wrong.
side to side, and it can really mess up your recovery if it's leaning to the wrong side when you're trying to up B towards it.
Now look at that. Nice move. Nice up B by Roy. Get him off balance. They got the ground. Venusaur is trying to get their footing right there. So let's see how they go. Now, usually knowing Jacques, he likes to use a lot of Vine Whip, a lot of side A and them moves, and a lot of those leaf cut throws. I forget what they're called, but that
Leaf blade,
yeah, leaf blade. There you go. And
There's the Nair, getting the combo started there. Nice.
Nice
Another
move.
Nair.
Oh, good combo. He's got him.
Good.
He's moving
Starting
in.
to rack up some damage here. Really
Koga
good.
trying to find his footing. Look at that. Here we go. Nice little dodges. He's trying to down B counter. Venusaur is not getting called into it, so he's got a side A.
Yeah, these side B combos are putting in work for Koga right now. He's able to land most of them, get him off stage, and set himself up to be a neutral. All right, we see the Charizard, though.
Oh, the Charizard is very dangerous. That's the trade-off. Bigger hitbox, but bigger damage. So when you see that, oh, and there it is right there. Can Roy recover? Roy recovers solidly. Nice recovery. We haven't seen an excellent recovery as of yet, and Koga, I think, is the first one to really get it off. Nice.
Oh, the point-blank Flare Blitz. Going to take that right there.
Oh,
my
but
God.
not far behind is Koga's stock. We've got an
100%.
even match
The
here.
Immediate answer from Koga with the F smash coming off the platform and getting that stock even up. Here we are back
that.
in neutral, 0-0.
I love the absolute way they're both keeping each other off balance. This is not a match where anyone can get comfortable to set up. You have to jump right in, and the fight is continuing. Look at that, and there comes Roy, swinging right back.
Oh,
Jacques
yeah.
trying to recover.
Yeah, these down B combos, again, putting in work for Roy here. Just a nice pickup option. Get off me.
Oh,
Get out of here,
nice,
out of my
nice
face,
play.
and get off stage so I can set up my kill.
See, that's the thing, too. You don't always have to jump off map if you can control the little battlefield that you got going on there at the bottom.
Absolutely.
If you can sit up there, although it's, you know,
There's
always
the-
prefer-
Oh!
Oh!
What a counter. What a counter, sealing that stock there. I did not see that coming, but it was the right position, right at the edge of Lilac, right next to the blast zone. A good counter lands, and you're off stage and you're dead.
Here we go. Now here it goes. Right, nice counter again. Here we go. All right, Charizard coming out the Flare Blitz. They are not taking any chances. Good move with the Flare Blitz right there. Love it. Here we go. Moving, trying to take down some of that shield. You got to be careful with the shield. You pulled it up at the wrong time, take the wrong hit, you get stunned, which will leave you for combos.
Absolutely.
Nice
Jacques
grab
is
there.
looking for his options here, his next kill option. With Roy at 107%, he's in very, very good range. Wet for Flare Blitz.
Oh, he's hanging off the edge. Can he recover? Nice
two
recovery.
frame there.
Good dodge right there. Oh, and the nice counter hit brings it back to 1-1. This is anyone's game here right now. However,
Absolutely. But at 141% Charizard, 153% now. One hit from Roy is going to be the single in here.
Watch out for those counters, and that's the hit right there. Very excellent match. I think best one we've had so far. Close moves by both characters. No one should be walking away ashamed from this. What a match.
What a match indeed. You saw, again, just how effective that side B Flare Blitz can be. Even when you've hit it out just at that last second, your opponent's not expecting it. Oh, yeah.
Don't lose your train of thought. Yeah, we got you. I got you.
Sorry
You're
about
good.
that,
Come
yeah.
on, continue.
But just in that one split second, your opponent doesn't see it. He throws out a Flare Blitz, and you're off stage, and you have no idea what happened. It can be that quick.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of that, you're going to go from the commentating booth to get up on stage. I'm going to have such a fun time commentating your matches. Here we go. Go out there and kick some ass.
Proud, buddy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Wish me luck.
Oh, absolutely. Kick some ass. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. And up next here, we will have Devin versus Nico. All right. Here we go. So, Devin, you know him. You love him. I commentate with him in the booth. Solid player all around. He is excellent. And here we got Nico, another person I had the pleasure of working with. But it's going to be interesting to see which character she takes out here. And now we're coming back and we're seeing right here, we've got the character picks going on. All right, and as predicted, Nico picks Mario. And here we go up against Cloud. Yeah, Mario is a really good all-around character. Gets those moves anyway and can fight even the big guys if you're using them correctly. And now here we got up against Cloud, who has a giant sword and is not afraid to use it. No, that is not a euphemism for anything. Let's get into the match. Here we go. Now, nice move. We are off to the races. Nice jump, side cape move. Love the way it's going on here. Nice side A by Cloud. Here we go, swinging. Good sword swings. Can Mario counter? Yes, he can. He's trying to charge up. Cloud is not done yet. Good save right there off the side. You can tell that Devin is really in his element when using Cloud. Very comfortable move. But Mario is no slouch either. Look at that up B right there. Very solid move set. Mario's coming out. Mario's got to grab the ledge. Mario just misses it after that to get down a stock. That's all right. Let's see how the counter goes on here. Mario's not done yet. Using some of those projectiles. Dodging. Nice dodge. Oh, good move off the side, but do not sleep here. Be careful with those dodges. Now, Mario is an excellent aerial dodger, but the problem with aerial dodging is that if you have no stake in the ground moves right there and you have no footing on there, you're going to struggle very much. Oh, and as you can see, the down B comes out there, and that makes it a struggle to get back on the stage. Nico is all right. Off to a good start, but here, rough middle. Let's see how she ends. Let's go. Here we go. Side cape, a lot of side boo. Oh, good move by Cloud right there. As you can see, Cloud taking his time right there. Mario trying to get footing. Oh, just a rough dodge right there. It happens. It happens. This was a fun game. It was nice to see Nico flex those skills. Good move by both players. Look at that. And now we are coming back. We are switching out. Cloud has those excellent moves. When Cloud charges full B and gets that power, look out, because even if you're at a lower percentage, that damage will still hit you and knock you up at least by maybe 30%. Not an expert on the percentages, but those things are tough. And how was that match, sir?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, man. It was so Nico actually getting my coin. She took my lunch money. She took my lunch money.
She took your lunch money.
You saw it on screen here at the
yeah,
coins.
and I saw you take it right back.
Oh yes. Okay. So we've got a bit of changes to our bracket so far. Let's go ahead and see how the tournament has progressed so far.
Copy that.
All right. So we're going into the semifinal matches next, man. It's finally happening.
I am excited. Absolutely. We're both in it. That's the fun part.
Yeah, that's strange, but we'll get we'll handle that as we go into it.
Commentators can play too. Don't sleep on us.
Looking at the semifinals, our first match is going to be my co-host here, David versus Harp.
And here we go, folks. I am excited.
Following that, we're going to have myself versus Koga coming on stage, and that's going to be our semifinal round there. And then after our singles bracket, we'll have a interview with whoever wins our singles bracket. It's going to be the first person to come up here and be with us. And then after that, we'll take a short break and be going to our 2v2 bracket, our teams bracket, where we'll have 2 players versus 2 players on stream for you guys. So hope you're all excited. Don't you turn away. You're watching BEMA Class Warfare 2026, and we're having a great time here. Semi-finals here. So this is where we're going to see the A game from these players. This is where it matters. This is where if you want to get into that top slot, you've got to bring your A game and bring your all. I'm super excited to see how these guys are going to bring these things together. Oh, we've got Seafalk versus Greninja. Very, very nice pick from Harp there to counter Seafalk. The advantage here, I think, being on Greninja. Why? He's got projectiles. He's got counters. He's got disappearing moves where he can get across the stage and really switch up on his opponent and come out of nowhere. So we'll see how David deals with that at Seafalk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game 1 of the semifinals here, CCSF BEMA Class Warfare. Oh, there it is. The first hit being that dash attack from Seafalk there. Both of these characters working the stage. We got triplats we're working with. It's going to be really good for both of these characters to have the platforms there for up air combos, especially for Seafalk in here. If he can land that up air combo and extend it off the platform into the knee, that's going to be a very early kill for David. All right, both these characters feeling the neutral, trying to feel each other out. The double up tilt going to put him up on the platform and not able to capitalize. Just missing the knee there off the forward air. You're going to see who lands the first big hit here. Falling neutral is going to pop him up, but no follow-up. Up air after. Oh, double up air after, just missing the knee. Looks like Harp's searching for the grab here. Wants to get this grab combo started. There's the back throw. Forward tilt, going to push him off. Dash attack going to come right up against that shield. Offstage pressure not being applied here. Up B going to bring him back to the stage. 97% for Greninja now. Very within kill percent for a lot of Seafalk's moves here. Any of his smash attacks, the right point on stage is going to result in a kill. If he lands that knee, it 100% is a kill anywhere on the stage. That smash attack is going to be fobbed. Up B, going to get him back to stage. Side B not going to land there. Down tilt. Dash attack off stage. We can see some pressure. No, able to recover there. Down smash. Going to send him off stage. The stair going to keep him off stage. There we go. Able to recover. Up smash. Not going to land there. Both these characters looking for their next. Oh, beautiful parry from that forward smash. And there's a forward smash from Greninja. Really, really wonky angle. Sending him off stage there and selecting that first kill. Back throw not going to be super far back and push back. Seafalk now looking for his kill option. 133%. It's not going to take much. 145 now. There's the recovery. He's able to safely recover. Ooh, no punish on that though. Down smash. Going to send him off stage. Greninja's got a really great recovery though. Oh, not going to be enough. 2 and 2 here. 0 and 12%. Still anyone's game. In the neutral. Trying to see who can start these combo chains first. Who's going to be? Grab combo going to miss. Falcon kick going to miss also. Going through the shield. There's the dash attack. Trying to follow it up with the up air, but just off there. Dash attack again. There's a star. Starting to use those projectiles to kind of mess up the flow of Seafalk here. There we go. Oh, almost getting there. Falling up air, going to hit him off the stage. Allow him to recover. Oh, there's the clank. Down tilt, sending him off. Rapid jab's going to send him off stage pressure. Not applied here. Both characters still going to see who's going to land this first big hit to take this next stock. 54 and 60%, still pretty much even. There's a big hit there. It's going to send him off stage. Just going to try the ninja stars, keep him out there, but not going to land. Falcon kick, another off stage situation. Ooh, Harp really trying to read that counter there. He definitely expected the up air. It was a great call out. David wasn't exactly ready for it, so it allowed him to come back safely. Now, if you notice on that hit there on the up smash for Greninja, it does have a slight hitbox on the side. Same with the down smash. So it's got really great coverage. Oh, man, getting the double hit on the recovery there. That's what's going to happen when you choose the jump selection off stage and you're recovering, and the person makes the right decision. They can catch you with the up smash right off the ledge as soon as you're making that jump. Oh, great catch. Nice positioning there from David. 118%. The knee not going to land. He was looking for it, though. 2 stocks to 118%. There's the down smash right on the edge of the ledge. Going to take him. 0 and 15% here. Even stocks. 1 stock left for both of these characters. This is the final countdown right here. Who's going to make it into finals? This is where you need to see your A game. Someone's got to bring this out. 28% here on Seafalk. There's with the rapid jab. Going to bring it up to 16. Ooh, just being able to get out of it and hold that shield. All right. Dancing around the platforms here, seeing which character can use them to their ability, to their advantage, to go ahead and get the leg up on the competition. Ooh, that would have been a great counter there. David charging up the F smash, Harp reading it, and getting the counter ready to challenge that. That would have been a lot of percentage, if not a kill off of that, if you put it in the right direction. It was right near the edge of the stage. Harp at 78%, David at 55%, still looking for these kill options. Dash attack going to miss there. Things are heated right now. Both of these characters doing their best to try and seal this last stock. Dash attack going to send him off stage. Back air missing up there on the platform. The star going to stop the Falcon kick in his place, reset the neutral. There we go. He gets the grab and sends him back off stage. Oh, very, very good shield on the ground there. That F smash would have absolutely been the end. Back throw, send him off stage again. Oh, on stage recovery. Great mix up there. Down smash from Greninja, going to set him off stage. The up B, right near the ledge, really nice catch. 127% here for Greninja. This may be it. Off stage separation. F smash not going to hit again. Really, really close here. Oh boy, the down smash not connecting. Falcon kick going to set him off again. Forward smash not going to be enough at this point. Okay, nice recovery. We're back on stage, back in neutral. 154%. One hit from Seafalk does it here. 1 smash attack. Oh my gosh! Look at that. The side B. The side B. Being able to mix up David there. Pop out on the other side and send him straight to the blast zone. That right there is what you're seeing. That right there is rage at work. That's rage at work. At a certain percentage, your characters start doing more damage. Over 100%, we had Harp there at like, what, 170, 180%. That's going to add damage to his smash attack and all of his other attacks. That's special, being able to send him off stage because the rage was setting in there. And that's going to give him the win, man.
Can we get the guy checked for like steroids or whatever arm he's using?
Well, yeah, the key thing being there is he had him in rage. You had him at rage, and the rage being able to do just enough damage to send you off stage and get into the blast zone.
The competitor in me is pissed, but the good sport in me knows how good a game it was. Excellent moves. It could have been anyone's game at that point.
100%, brother.
When we got down to those one stocks, I got a little more uncomfortable trying to get that knee, and I think that was definitely one of the struggles there, because I knew Grey Ninja, any wrong move they could counter.
Absolutely.
And as you can see right there, it just came down to the final wire.
Absolutely.
And Grey Ninja managed to get that hit in there. That speed was killer.
Yeah, it was, man. It's one of the things you have to deal with Greninja. All right.
There we go. Give him hell.
All right, it's my turn. I'll be right back.
Finals. Get up there.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to be operating without Devin in the hope that he can make the final. As you can see, there we go again. Koga with the Koga. Excellent player. We saw that last match evidently when he picked his Roy up against Jacques' Pokemon trainer. Very dangerous move there. Let's see how we go. All right, here we go. Nice move by Terry Beauregard here, moving in. There goes Zelda with a nice grab. Grabs are key, especially early on. Make sure you rack that damage up, get those little hits, and knock them off balance so you can get those hits right off the stage and KO them. Here we go, look at that. Oh, rough move by Terry there. Just wasn't able to recover quite proper. That's all right, we're gonna get that back in. Here we go, 2 stock. Hopefully Terry can find his footing. Let's go Zelda using those shields. Be careful with those. Nice little tilting and combos for those up air attacks right there, using the fire, which can be a killer if you're high in those if you're high in the damage area. Let's see what's going on. Terry's desperately trying to counter, down a stock but not giving up, no problem. Look at that. If I know Koga, especially seeing him last match, this match is far from over. You have to keep that lead. Just because you have 3 stocks doesn't mean you are out of the woods quite yet. Nice, look at that, moved up, knocked him right out of the ring. Good kill, good kill. Here we go. Terry dropping down. Let's see how this goes. All right, copy that. Moving. Look at that. Trying to keep him away with those down Bs right there. Making sure Zelda's still got those grab moves. Let's see how this happening right here. Up. Nice dodge, nice move. Terry's able to recover, but still getting knocked off balance. Has to find that footing. Zelda is just killing it with the grabs right now. Just making the grabs, trying to keep them off stage. Very much Zelda's game right now. Let's see how Terry responds. All right, good move, keeping it on the stage. He is not done yet. Oh, and there's the hit right there, and he is done. Interesting game, interesting start. I think definitely going down 1 stock is definitely, as a player too, that can absolutely kill your confidence or work it. Not to imply that his confidence was down by any point, but just losing that stock really makes it an uphill battle in a way that I don't think any player wants. Still, excellent move. And way to overcome the yokai curse, my friend.
I was scared.
Finally slaying the demon.
I was scared. I was so scared.
Absolutely. And now with me out and you in, we have one person who can commentate during the finals.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see who goes. Excellent match. Good move right there. We'll see how you show up against the final one. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, man, I don't know. That match went pretty good. I'm not used to fighting Terry, so the double kicks, the things like that, all of his moves can really trip you up, honestly. 100% the double kicks, that one thing that caught me. It can catch your jump, it can catch your roll, and all those different things that are really hard to deal with in the moment. But Koga really good strong standing there. Okay, I've got to
Absolutely.
go back.
That was your short break.
Yeah,
all right.
That was my bracket. So getting into the bracket here, we have made it to the finals.
Get up there. What do you mean? I'm supposed to say that. You get up there and play the game, Mr. Champion.
I leave you in good hands.
All right, Mr. Potential Champion. And here we go, up against my hated rival now, Heart. Makes me sick. Who even allows Grey Ninja in this game anyways, huh? No, I'm just kidding. All right, and now we get started here. We have got Harp coming up next. Now, having played against Harp personally, I can tell you this is no slouch in the match. Very dangerous moves. Grey Ninja was a fast move. It'll be interesting to see, should he pick him again, what'll happen there. And then we got up next here, Devin, of course, who you need no introduction. He has won both his matches by 3 stock. So you've really got 2 very high tier players here countering in the finals. Let's see how it shows up correct. And aptly, we've got 1 in white and 1 in black. Wow, look at that. Yin yang, real merging of worlds here. Who will win, chaos or control? All right, that's a Sonic reference for anybody who manages to be as nerdy as I am. But I'm up here in the booth alone. I think I'm allowed to do that. So now we're going to get started into this match. Sephiroth versus Zelda. The finishing move. There we go. Harp once again with the sword characters. I like that. Coming out with Zelda, who Devin was very confident in the last match going in with. Let's see who controls the platform, or if it's going to be an off-balance game, much like Hart and I had in our last match. See what's going on here. So we're starting off. Good setup. Both teams low hits. Nice little move to hit Sephiroth right there. But Zelda is not done yet. Good move. Sephiroth starting to control the platform. Let's see us move on. Nice counter. Not quite comfortable in that move, but we're going to see what's happening as this match develops here. So right there, Zelda, nice grab move right there. Bread and butters. Those are one of the bread and butters of Smash player. Please go to those grabs anytime you can. Just stop that momentum in its tracks. Stop the shield moves. Sephiroth coming back right here. Nice grab move by Sephiroth. All right, we've got Zelda in the red here. However, not quite done yet. 92%, 107%. Dangerous move right there. Sephiroth starting to control the battlefield a little bit. Nice counter by Zelda. I spoke way too soon. Sephiroth just manages to recover right there in the nick of time. Very quick thinking by Hart. Let's see how he finishes out. Oh, nice move by Zelda. And to save themselves, Sephiroth is unable to. What a start there. And an off-ledge move. We have not seen a lot of off-ledge moves there. But that was a really good one to take that victory. Nice risk, nice reward. All right, here we go. Nice. Sephiroth countering right there. Hart is not quite done yet. Hart's coming back. Nice. Up counter, then a down counter into that hit to knock it out, making 2-2. This match is intense. All right, here we go. Swinging back. All right, we've got it. Sephiroth gotten those little nice orbs. Those are really nice. If you get a character that has orbs that can spin around you while you're fighting, it gives you that added advantage of not having to stick with it, but still being able to hurt the enemy and break up their combos with no dedication to you whatsoever. Nice move. So Zelda saves themselves off the ledge here. Here we go. There goes Zelda. Stopping, pulling back in. Nice little up A move to get that hit. Sephiroth knocks her off the stage to counter back. Here we go. Counter was not quite hit there. A little ill-timed by Sephiroth, but no worries. That's what this match is all about. Good move by Zelda, trying to control that stage. All right, looks like Zelda might be succeeding here. Right, nice. Back in. Little overzealous by Zelda. Sephiroth has got the stage again and swinging back. Oh, and a nice move. Look at that. What a good switch at the last moment. That's how you know it's a good match here, folks. Here we go. Purple versus purple. Just swaths of purple all across the stage here. Nice. Oh, good counter, good shield counter, and then good hit to follow up with that down B. Good move right there. Sephiroth starting to swing. Sephiroth is off balance here. Sephiroth is not done. All right, here we go. Switch it up. Nice recovery. Oh, and the hit is right there. Good move to make it 1-1. Let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. We are down to the wire here. This is a final match if I've ever known one. All right, good move. Just barely dodging that shield hit, which would have knocked the shield down to the bottom and stunned them. Good move, but Zelda's now controlling it with the nice grabs and the combos right in there. All right, here we go. Sephiroth moving. Good shield dodge right there, but can he find his footing? He hasn't quite found his footing this match, as opposed to Zelda, who likes to control the stage in little moments and then gets knocked off balance by Sephiroth. So the key is the recovery here. Good move, nice shield hit right there. Good shield block. Another one to barely prevent the stun. Good. Anything less than full charge would have screwed Zelda over. Right, here we go. Making the move right there. Sephiroth countering. Nice projectile move. Good. Oh, nice projectile move from Zelda here. Here we go. Move it back up. Go off. Be careful on the ledge on the side. You are on the ledge, and that is a dangerous place to be at this point in the match. Here we go. Nice move from the explosion. Yeah, oh, man. All sorts of colors right here. I hope you're not prone to seizures, because there comes the KO. What a move. And as you can see here, excellent move by Zelda to take the win. What a close match, down to the wire. Intense, 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 folks. That was insane. Loved it. Absolutely. So, it's a pleasure. You've beaten both these commentators, and we're still allowing you up here. All right?
Well,
welcome.
I would beat you. I didn't beat Devin.
Yeah. Man, what a good game, dude.
That was really
That
good.
was really intense, man. You being able to space out with Sephiroth, those sword things. I did not expect that F smash to hit me, but I was like, oh, there I go.
It's been a very long time since I played Sephiroth.
Yeah.
I tried to pull him out, have a little fun, a little spice it up.
Would you say that both characters are ones you're experienced in, maybe vaguely, or are they more newer
I'd
characters?
say I'm pretty experienced with Sephiroth. I've kind of played all the characters, so I'm familiar with how they work.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing random earlier with some folks during a break, and I was picking random, and I was still doing pretty well for myself. So.
Well, how has it felt going through this bracket? I mean, I know you mentioned earlier when we were playing that there were nerves involved in it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, did you say you felt it the whole way through? Was there any point of relaxation?
No. I'm shaking right now.
Yeah.
can't believe it.
I'm
Welcome.
still, my hands are still shaking, bro. Like that was a match.
And how did it feel for you, Big Dev?
That was honestly such a good match. I was on my toes the entire time. The adjustments that you were able to make with like, okay, I noticed he's using his up B a lot. He's using his side B a lot. I need to stay away from the golem, the ball. You were able to once you noticed that I could reflect the orbs, you were like, okay, let me be a little bit more selective with the orbs. You actually hit me with this. I'm like, okay, this was super good. A lot of adjustments that were made, a lot of really close, tense situations. I had a really good time. That was a super fun match.
Absolutely. Excellent match by both of you, and especially as a commentator, being able to watch that and having to keep up with all the moves making, it was a dream come true. Excellent final match, in addition, by both of you. Everyone here should be proud of the performance. Great moves.
Yeah, and congratulations to all the players. Really good showings from everybody that came up and joined the competition today. I really enjoyed seeing all the matches. Okay, yeah, so that was our 1v1 bracket.
Thank you so much for joining us,
Harp. Yeah,
and congratulations to making it to the final. What a good match. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope you've all enjoyed the matches. You keep it locked in right here. You're watching CCSF BEMA Class Warfare 2026, and next we're going to have our 2v2 bracket.
I'm David Orellana.
And I'm Devin Boston. You stay tuned. We're going to see how these two teams play together on the stage today. These teams have been thrown together kind of last minute, but it should be really, really fun to see how these players adjust to each other and match each other's energy to try and come out and win these matches today. Team attack is on. That's going to be a really important factor. If you're throwing moves out there, it's not going to only hit your opponent, it can also hit your teammate, which means you're going to have to discern who they're hitting and where it's setting up in the rest of the match. I think our players have selected their characters, and we may be ready to start our game one. We've got Hero. We've got Hero and Falco versus Captain Falcon and Samus. Some really, really good teams here. Very good options on both sides. Falco and Hero. Hero having access to that amazing magic kit, all of these different options in his B, while having Falco the fast pressure character. Can also have some press off ability. He can counter all the projectiles that Samus can throw out, and it's going to be really good to see them. On the other side, we have Captain Falcon and Samus. Captain Falcon being, again, that really quick rush up, super damage character versus the Samus with the projectiles. I think we're ready to start here. Here we go into game one of our doubles tournament on CCSF BEMA Class Warfare 2026. All right, here we go. The action has begun. Oh my God, yeah, there's an early SD there by Falco, finding his way off stage and into the blast zone really quickly there. All right, Falco off stage. We've got some mix-ups going on in the middle with Samus there trying to find some stage. Forward smash is going out everywhere. There's lots of things going on the screen. Ooh. Hero has the mirror engage, which means all the projectiles that clash with his hitbox are going to get bounced right back and go across the stage. That's going to be really detrimental for Falco and also for Samus with that charge shot, which is going to shoot it across screen. Nice, good down smash there. Going to send the Falco off stage. Captain Falcon at 100% and now asleep there. Captain Falcon here still surviving 100%, 99% on the Samus. The blue team is at high percentage right now, and there goes another one off the stage. I believe that was Hero falling off the stage there. There goes, oh, almost getting the first kill with Hero. 119% on C-Falc now. Any minute now, one of these hits are going to hit him, and he's going to go off stage. Oh, there goes Samus, actually taking the first stock off the blue team. Oh boy, Falco is out of stocks here. It is now a 2v1 situation. 2 stocks versus 5. Make that 4. There goes Falcon right off the stage. Nice, back air. Blue team holding the stage here. We've got, Hero's got 2 stocks at 91% left versus both Captain Falcon and the Samus here. Let's see if he can survive the 2v1. This here is a situation where you are fighting for your life versus not just the one, but the two characters on either side of you trying to keep you off stage. Charge shot gonna miss there. Sending Samus up off stage, almost killing, 109% on Hero now. Still got a bit of survivability in there. Nice spot dodge on the forward smash by Seafalk there. The Zoom gonna recover back to stage, almost right in front of that charge shot, but jumps right out of it. Nice awareness there from Harp. Dash attack, not gonna kill it this one. 134% here. Any kill is gonna do it right there. There's the forward smash, taking out the Samus. Oh boy, Hero might actually survive this. 142%, still getting good mileage on the stock. There it goes. The charge shot finally sealing that last stock there for Hero. Hero's now at 0%. Last stock situation for all these characters here. Actually, Seafalk got one more stock left, 79%. Blue team sitting in a really, really comfortable spot here. 3 stocks to work with, 1 stock left to take out the game. This could be their game here. Oh, trapped in the middle, gets the double whammy from both the characters. Hero engaging the mirror once again. That's going to help lock down the charge shot with Samus. There it is, the mirror showing itself. Charge shot getting reflected back on the Samus and knocking her off stage. 94% here on Sapling Falcon. Hero looking like he's prioritizing here. I think he's going for the Samus so he can get rid of that charge shot, get rid of that factor, not having to worry about that. Seafalk's going to be easier to fight in a 2v1 situation like this because he doesn't have those projectiles to worry about. He's not campy. He's going to be in your face. And with a sword character like Hero, it's going to be easy for him to adjust for that. 2 stock last character situations here. 115% on Seafalk. Hero's going to be looking to close this stock out and see if he can survive. There it is. The F smash taking the last stock there off of Seafalk. 1 stock left. 88% on Hero. Can he bring this back? Seafalk looking for the up air strings, not landing. 113%. That rapid jab making an offstage situation. Great recovery there by Hero. Nice jab. Oh, we got the psych up from Hero too. Now his damage output is going to be much greater. 45% off that hit, taking him up there. The boom hitting him 61%. Building the damage here. The sleep not going to land. Man, that was so close. If that sleep would have landed, that would have been game, I guarantee you. Hero playing a little campy here, using the projectiles to keep Seafalk out of the range and also build up that damage with his abilities as he tries to seek and get out of this situation, take the game here. Down smash gonna send him off. Oh man, close with that down smash. Good shield by Hero there. Hero again looking to see if he can clear out this last stock on Seafalk some way. Seafalk camping the platforms here, looking for his opportunity to get in on Hero. Oh man, raw F smash right in the face there, being able to take the game. The winners, Koga and David, taking out that last game there. Man, best of 3. First game goes to blue team. Unlike our 1v1 bracket, we will be doing best of 3 for 2v2 here. So more games to come from these players as they switch sides here, and we're going to go into game 2 of this set. Very, very strong showing. Very, very strong showing from David and Koga being able to work together, using Samus's charge shot, using Seafalk's movement and abilities to get the characters off stage quick and capitalize on that situation. Seafalk really, really good from David being able to hold on to that last stock, find that last kill move, and get the win there. Now we're going to see in game 2 how things are going to even up with these characters. Are they going to be counter picks, different character picks, different stage picks? Can be much different aspects of the game that are going to change things, and we're going to see how these players deal with that. Looks like we've got David again going with the Seafalk and Ness versus this time Kirby and Hero. So some definitely some changes here. I think with the Kirby, we'll probably see a fewer SDs than we did with the Falco. Kirby has, I believe, 5 jumps and an upbeat before he can recover to the stage, which means he's a lot more survivable when he gets knocked off. Ness is going to be playing about the same game as Samus, another projectile-heavy character with the PK Fire. PK Fire very good at locking down your opponent in one place, dealing lots of damage and allowing you to chain combo into that something else, or allowing your partner to come in and land a big hit to take that stock. I think we're ready to go into our next game here. Let's get to the start of game 2 here. CCSF BEMA 2026 Class Warfare. All right, game 2 has begun. Let's see how these players are going to come out today. We got Kirby bringing out the hammer first up. Up, he's not going to land there. Gets knocked out of it. Down there, nice. Already a much more even game I'm seeing than game one. Nice, nice. Lots of good adjustments here, taking over players. That hit lands, and Hero with the crit, sending Ness off stage. Ness going to come backstage with a PK Thunder. Hero's got the Mage locked up again. Okay, there it is. The Firebolt sending off the side. There's our first stock connecting with Ness and knocking him off the stage. There's our second stock there. Kirby off stage. Both teams losing one stock. 114% on C-Falk here, still holding on to his first stock, seeing if he can get up some more damage on the teams and make it easier for his teammates to knock him out. Kirby with that hammer looking to take C-Falk out of the game. PK Fire landing. Oh, and it's C-Falk losing that first stock. Hero still surviving 123%, trying to get up some more mileage on that stock. Nice. Up smash from the Hero. He's got the mirror activated again. Oh, there he goes. Hero holding on. Finally knocked out. Also, Kirby losing a stock there. Kirby down to one stock. Hero hanging on to two. And it's 4 stocks to 3 here in the team battle. Kirby charging up the hammer, seeing if he can make it in somewhere. If he lands that hammer, it's going to be a very hard kill. It lands off the target. There's C-Falk coming in to punish that. Kirby, oh, unfortunate SD off the edge. The up B taking him straight down to the blast zone. 2v1 situation here again with Hero versus C-Falk and Ness. Oh, there goes another SD. Ness down 1 stock, 3 stocks to 2 here. As we saw in the last match, there is still, cannot count Hero out here. He did a very good showing in the 2v1 situation versus Samus in Captain Falcon. Let's see how he survives in this situation. Ness, a little bit more of a trickier kit than Samus. Ooh. The home run bat almost taking him out there. Team attack going to hit his teammate with the PK Thunder. Oh, PK Flash landing there. 153% now. Oh man, that PK Flash actually taking out his teammate there. We're down to 1 stock for each of these characters. It is the final match here. Winner of this game will be moving on to the bracket into the finals. Blue team trying to double up here and get on this Hero to see if they can take him out. C-Falk running in, trying to get that early damage in. Ness with the PK Fire hanging back here, using those projectiles. Oh, the self-destruct here, gonna land on both of them. Oh my gosh, what a great move. What, did that kill Falcon? That killed Falcon 1v1 here, 41%, 109 on the Ness. And this is looking, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Red team winning, being able to kick that out. And you know what? That means we're moving on to a game 3 situation here. Holy crap, game 3. Super exciting here. The game's not over yet, folks. There is another chance for one of these teams to come out on top. Oh my gosh, what an amazing showing from all players here. Great adjustments on both sides. And you see that red team was able to survive this time. Really coming out and showing how strong this pairing can be. Amazing matches here. This is super awesome combat. Having a great time. Hope you guys are having a great time too. If you're watching, type down in the chat where you're watching from. If you're enjoying it from home or you're watching abroad, let us know where you're tuning in from. We've got more matches coming up here today. It's game 3 here in the first matches of 2v2 bracket for CCSF BEMA Class Warfare. Man, what an amazing game that was. Who's going to win this next game? I am not sure. I am looking forward to seeing who we got. We've had some counter picks here with the characters. Looks like we're going to be seeing a, oh my gosh, man. This is looking really good. Looks like David is sticking with this Captain Falcon. David sticking with the Captain Falcon. Harp going with Pyramithra, as we saw before in the 1v1 bracket. That took him very far in it, actually. Very good showing from his Pyramithra there. We've got Koga moving to Roy, who we also saw in the 1v1 bracket versus Selvin, I believe. Very good showing from his Roy. So now we're starting to see those counter picks come out. These characters are bringing their A game for this game 3. This is the last shot. If they win this game, they lose this game, they're out of the bracket. This is how you get into finals. We're ready to go with our next game. It's game 3. Tiebreaker, CCSF BEMA. Class Warfare 2026, round 1 for doubles.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, this is the tiebreaker, round 3, starting here at Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh no, another early SD. That's going to be Roy falling off the stage there to the right. That's going to be really detrimental when it comes to getting those last stock situations. As we've seen last match and the match before, this has gotten down to the wire. Last stock situation, you've only got 1 stock left. Your teammates only got 1 stock left. The enemy only has 1 stock left. And losing that early stock in the beginning is not going to be a great situation. It leaves you 1 down when you're in that situation. Oh man, and there goes another one. We lose a stock with Link, another SD there. We're down 5 to 5 stocks, even on both sides, for red team and blue team. Both these players looking for their solid hits here. Roy at 80%, Captain Falcon at 80% on the blue team. Link still sitting at 17, Pirate Mithra at 63. We're still sitting pretty even here now. Looks like the blue team is in the most danger though to get their next stock knocked off. Seafalk applying pressure to Link off stage there. Getting saved by the teammate. Oh, Pirate Mithra knocking Seafalk off stage again, setting off the off-stage pressure. Let's see if she can lock in this last stock. Dash attack gonna knock him back off the stage. 109% for each of the blue team members here. They're looking pretty sick right now. One of these good hits from the red team is gonna seal those stocks. 100% all around the board here. Oh, almost getting to the blast zone up there. Oh, Pirate Mithra up B is going to take that stock from Link. Link down to 1 stock here. Forward smash, taking the other stock from the teammate. Roy down to 1 stock left. There goes Link again. Seafalk getting knocked off stage here. 2 stocks for Seafalk, 1 stock for Roy. We are at 3 stocks to 4 stocks. Red team is up. For the first time, actually, in the competition, red team is up in the stocks. 133% on Pirate Mithra now, still have all 3 stocks left. There's Roy, another SD there, unfortunate. 2v1 situation with the Seafalk versus Link and Pirate Mithra. Pirate Mithra still sitting on 3 whole stocks. 136%. Surprise. Oh, there's the down smash, taking that last stock. As I say it, commentator's curse is real. Photon Edge going to push him off there. We've got the red team versus the Seafalk here. Let's see if they can double up on this and get the kill. Photon Edge going to miss there. Both teams trying to lock down the Seafalk. Seafalk with some really good movement, moving around the stage, staying mobile, trying not to get into situations where he's trapped. That forward smash charging up there at the end. Dash attack going to push him off stage, but the quick jab going to knock him off right after that. Forward air, going to send him off stage again. Down tilt. Switch into Mithra. Okay, there's the Pirate coming back out again. Blazing Edge going to put him up in the air. Oh, almost a kill there. Seafalk sitting at 126%. One of Pyro's moves is going to kill. Prominence Revolt going to land on the top platform there. Oh, there's an up air from Link, taking that leg stock from Seafalk. Seafalk on 1 stock left. 1 stock situation again for all characters on the stage. Here we are at the very last of this match. If Seafalk can pull this out, he can get his team into the finals. Red team looking at a pretty solid position though to get into that finals here. Oh, and there goes the Link, I believe, with the unfortunate SD. 1v1 situation here. 66%, 82%, 91% on Pirate Mithra. If Seafalk can play this right, he really can be in a good position to win this game and move on to the finals. Down smash, gonna miss. Nice spot dodge. 2 forward tilts going in. Gonna build up that 26%. Photon Edge gonna catch there. Not gonna send him off stage. Pyra with the up smash. Prominence Revolt not gonna land. 99% here. Pyra's gotta be a little bit careful. 64% here. Pyra looking, has so many kill options. Even at this percent, a forward smash near the ledge is absolutely going to kill Seafalk off the side. Oh, off stage there. Prominence Revolt able to recover. Seafalk ready for it though. Prominence, oh, that's the, oh boy. What is going to happen here? Oh, almost letting out the F smash. The knee not going to make it. Able to recover safely. Still back in neutral here. Both these players looking for the last hit. Seafalk is looking for a way to take this 116% and turn it into a stock here. Oh, dash attack. Going to punish that. Up air. Going to connect. 132%. Coming down. Oh, man. The Prominence Revolt Rage, 132%. Again, the same thing we saw in the last round, where that Rage high percentage is going to take those attacks and make them do so much more damage and so much more knockback. Oh my gosh, what an amazing game there. Really, really great way to end it out. And they have just secured their way into the final round for this. Oh yes, absolutely amazing win there for Harp and his teammate being able to pull out that win and get themselves into the finals. Man, you come back and join, bro. How was that match?
Oh my God, stressful.
Yeah?
Stressful.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh,
I'm telling you, that 2v1 situation, man, you were fighting for your life.
Yeah, we were almost there. Again, it came down to, once again, me versus Harp, and once again, it came down to that final hit. It was just a matter of who landed it first. The first match of the series, I managed to get the first hit right there. Also, great help and great moves by Koga as well.
100%.
That support actually helped out tremendously. You know, there he is in the back area trying to play himself down. But we don't do that here. I actually think he was a very solid teammate, brought very good support. Unfortunately, we got a couple of different hits on each other in that I think helped cost us the match, especially in the second round there.
Yeah.
That third one, very close. Didn't
Yeah, it was.
As close as it did.
Yeah.
I was just like...
Absolutely. I was like, this is going really, really well here. You were able to survive for a decent amount of time in that 2v1 situation. I really thought you had a chance there to pull it out. And unfortunately, that Rage Prominence Revolt coming down on top of the head, man, it'll do it every
seems
time.
to come down to that Rage. It's a tough one.
Absolutely. You get to a certain percentage and it's just so much damage, extra damage that's tacked onto what you're already doing. The knockback gets raised up. Once you get to about 110%, you get 130%, that starts to scale and gets larger. And the more rage that your opponent has on them, the easier it's going to be for them to knock you off stage with one of those big hits.
Very, very intense hit. This is like the third intense match that I've had with Harp so far. It's been such an interesting turn. And now it looks like it's going to be your turn up there. So let's get started. Here we go.
Boom. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Go help your teammate out. And now, welcome, folks. We are here at the David edition here. We are about to get started. Copy that. Let's take a look at the bracket right here. So we have got Devin and Lorena versus Jacques and Javier right here. And up next, the winners will end up facing Homia and Harp, who have made it into the finals after a hard-fought match. We're going to see what's going on. The characters, they are choosing their characters right now. We're at the menu screen, getting ready to get started once again. And usually, I've always known to is that for like bracket matches or official Smash tournaments, from what I've seen, they tend to have like use the Battlefield version of stages. So you always switch it out to that very neutral ground, very neutral setting, so that way people can just have the freedom to kind of do their moves, and they don't have to worry about projectiles coming from the map that interrupt matches or make them, you know, disrupt timings or combos or just things that tip the balance in a team's favor. So now we're about to get started right here. Here we go. They're selecting their characters, and the match should be beginning now. Let's see what's going on. All right, check it out. Pokemon Trainer and Dark Samus. Here we go. Up against. Let's see who's that character right there. All right, match is off to the races. Here we go. Let's get started. 2v2s. Here we go. Red team is getting off to some nice start hits. Dark Samus trying to get that footing right there. She recovers from the leg. Here we go in the middle. Venusaur is swinging and taking those attacks, trying to control the ground part of the stage, while Samus goes to the air with her proton moves and her nice little bomb hits right there. Look at that, good combos, nice switch up. I like it's very amazing too in a 2v2 match. You really want to be able to get those one-on-ones, ironically. Because if you can do that right there and separate it, it makes it easier for you to see their characters through all the explosions and different colors going on. Now look at that as we switch right over. Nice up air combo by Venusaur. Switching it back. There we go. Look at those moves right there. Watch it, watch it. All right, Zelda's getting her footing right now. She's not done, but she got hit right into Samus's grab. Nice move. Zelda taking out Dark Samus right there. Up there, recovering. Good. Save that stock. As many stocks as you can keep. Save that stock. Oh, nice combo hit from those two teams right there. Boom, just knocking Zelda right off the map. Here we go. Venusaur getting knocked off right now. Look at that. It's a key to see who can control the ground platform. Right now, it seems like both teams have an equal shot at it. Nice move. Let's recover right there. Good side hit in order to knock Venusaur off balance. Try to control the ledge there. Ledge guarding. Not happening, but Zelda didn't need it. Got knocked right off the map. Venusaur is out of his stock. Let's see what's happening right here. Turn it around, nice hits. A lot of explosions going on in the middle there. You gotta watch out for the team hit combos because those can also result in team hit kills. I know that happened last match with Koga and I accidentally hit him into another move. Those things do happen here, so you have to be very coordinated with your teammate in order to figure out how to get the advantage here when you're playing these matches. Look at that down hit right there from Venusaur. And look at that side move right there. Dark Samus getting good footing. Nice move, nice hit up there. Can they save themselves? Nope, and another stock down. What's it called? Third player eliminated, fourth player down on their last stock. Blue team right here. Can they pull it out against these teams right here in the final race? Oh, nice hit to knock Dark Samus out of the match. Now it is Zelda up against Venusaur. Good hit right there, and boom, that up smash takes him out. Last stock gone. And here we go. First match, I believe, going to Devin and Lorena. Good start to the matches here. Let's see how the second one plays out. Both teams, we saw some very good things there, and maybe some things we can clean up a little bit. Love the combination of the team hit kills when Dark Samus got knocked up as well twice. Boomed, knocked up off the top of the map too to be upstocked out of there. We saw a couple of those during this match. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays in going forward. Will they stick with that kind of formula, or will it be a little more chaotic? Now let's see, here we go. Characters picking right there. We have got Donkey Kong as a pick. Once again, Dark Samus coming back in, and Pokemon Trainer, this time with a Pikachu edition. And as you can see, it's very important for them to get color coordinated as well. That will definitely help with the site right there. All right, now we're kicking things off into the second match. Let's get started. It's kind of hard to have a gold team on one end when Pikachu is bright yellow. I'm telling you that much here, folks, but let's see how it works out. Look at that. Donkey Kong, the biggest target on the screen right there, but also some of the hardest hitting moves if he can be used correctly. Venusaur just juggling him, no problem. Pikachu trying to get his footing as he does a bolt tackle to the side, but it doesn't quite work out. Venusaur gets the grab, moves him up. Here we go. Dark Samus grabbing Donkey Kong, throwing him off the map. Just an entire grab fest here. Donkey Kong getting his footing, getting those nice side hits right there to help out Pikachu. Boom, watch out. Pikachu is such a small target on the screen. If you are not careful, you can knock him off that map, something fierce. Here we go. Nice momentum change right there. Donkey Kong desperately trying to get the ledge. Can he get it up? Oh, and there we go. Pikachu is down, unable to save himself on the left side. Let's go. Here we go. Moving in. Dark Samus up into the red stock as well as Donkey Kong here, but they're still hanging on. Venusaur trying to get past Donkey Kong's shield. Nice grab throw, and Donkey Kong's lost his stock and still has Pikachu once again. All right. Red team fighting for the life here. Pokemon Trainer moving in, coming in for the kill. Dark Samus not trying to support anymore, going on the offensive. Usually you'd like to have the switch combos, but it doesn't always work, and that you saw right there. Donkey Kong getting that hit right off the map. Pikachu is gone. That stock is out. Donkey Kong is fighting for his life up against Venusaur and Dark Samus here. Or should I say Gold Samus? Very bright yellow. Nice, nice. Look at this. Here we go. Swinging, swinging. Donkey Kong is hanging on, but he's getting tossed up into the air. Something fierce. Can he get them to accidentally hit each other? Look at that right here. Oh, and what a move right there by Donkey Kong to counter Venusaur. Taking the stock off, but Venusaur is still safe and having one more life in order to counter this. Donkey Kong is going to have to swing hard and swing fast if he wants to get back into this match. Got hit off the other side of the map. They're countering. Oh, and right there. Here we go. Squirtle back in. Let's do it. Nice move right up into the air. Dark Samus and Venusaur sitting comfortably right in there. Donkey Kong still fighting for his life here, but he is not finished yet. Good hit. If you can get one of those neutral Bs and get a solid hit on that, that pays dividends in the damage going forward. Oh, look at that. He's trying to hold him into a combo. Better be careful because Donkey Kong can break out of that combo. And he misses right there. Nice move by Donkey Kong to avoid that hit. Dark Samus has been hit up in the air. Venusaur desperately trying to hit Donkey Kong to keep him off balance so that way he cannot up air combo his teammate right there. So look at that. Nice move off to the side. Goes here. Venusaur up in the air. Dark combo. Donkey Kong in the dark red zone. Watch out, but he is not done yet. Rage is up and he is not finished. Gonna start swinging it. Oh, what a move right there. Oh, nice attack by Donkey Kong. Not done yet. What a fierce fight. Donkey Kong unable to save himself. He is out, but he has got one more life to make something happen here. You can definitely say he made that life count. Let's see how he does with this last one. Move. Nice move by Venusaur. Donkey Kong coming right in. Good top, up top clap. He's got that neutral B charged up, but he's got to be able to recover if he wants to use it. All right, look at that. Charizard coming in here looking to finish the job. Donkey Kong, the down A smash and the up A smash takes right out Charizard. Charizard is out of the match. Pokemon turn is eliminated. Now it's up to Dark Samus to bring in this match. Donkey Kong is fighting desperately. He is not done yet. The biggest target on the screen might also be the savior of this match. Let's see what happens. Proton Bombs coming in right there. Donkey Kong trying to get those side A's, and he does successfully. Gets him knocked off the map. Nice side A right there. Can he get that hit? Up air B, and Samus is unable to save themselves, and Donkey Kong recovers. What a match. What a match. Donkey Kong came back, took this no problem. Wow. What a move, what a fight, what a comeback. Had the advantage all up against him, and it just goes to show you that no matter how much you think you are down, you are never out. Always got to keep that in record. That was beautiful. Just a thing of beauty there. Beautiful, beautiful moves right there. Gotta love it. Oh, whew. We are sweating up here something fierce, man. BEMA Class Warfare, first tournament, fierce tournament. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Let's see, wait for my compatriot to get back here. Let's see what's happening. Actually, he's going to be staying up there. All right, here we go. And now the bracket comes down to the final here. As you can see, Koga and I put up a great fight, but we're ultimately eliminated by Hart and Homia, the Double H team. All right, add one more, you can make it Triple H. Shout out. All right, and here we go. And up against Devin and Lorena, who worked their way up against Javier and Jacques, the team of Double J's. We are going to see how this works out in the finals as we come down to probably what will be one of the most epic matches we've had so far. All right, here we go. We are back in. They are selecting their characters right here as we speak. Let's see how it works out. All right, we've got a possible Link pick right here and a Ken pick. All right, yep. Link right here, the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild edition. Definitely a good game, excellent game to play, very popular with Zelda fans, if I'm not mistaken here. All right, and as we can see right here, we have got Terry Beauregard. And look at that, if I'm not mistaken.
Up to
right,
Lorena.
Hero, we have got Link, we have got Terry Beauregard.
Oh, I gotta get off your name. Sorry.
Four characters coming out here.
All right, perfect. Okay, all right.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Yep, we have got
Yeah,
Zelda, Lucina versus Link and Hero.
Okay.
This match is going to be something fierce. Let's get rolling.
Yeah, we are.
Let's get right into the match.
Woo.
I can test here, but I'm going to do it anyways, because why not? The match is off to a nice start here. Look at that, nice grassy background. And look at that, combos, bunch of hits going on here. We are not stopping now. Let's move. All right, here we go. Nice side hit off the ledge. They're trying to keep him there. Zelda recovers fine, but we've got two stocks, one stock, both from red and blue team out. All right, match is even so far. And amazingly, both of the other players that were on the screen are in yellow damage. Now into red, and a down A smash. Could not recover in time. Hero loses a life. All right, here we go. Link is hanging on there by himself, waiting for his buddy to get back in. He is back in, ready to go. Let's see how Zelda is doing. And we have got here Lucina desperately trying to strike back. Two of those down hits right there. Watch out for that lift. Here comes Link going for the sword swing. Battle of sword characters right here. Here we go. Nice. Oh, nice side hit off the stage right there. Link is trying to recover. He is down. He is down. Lucina was also knocked out as well, so another stock loss by both red and blue team. All right, let's see. Zelda's hanging on in the red, but not quite out yet. There we go. Nice hit. Oh, what a hit right there. Knocked off the stage. Finally, Zelda is back in it. Let's get that fresh stock in there. Let's continue the match. Here we go. We have got Zelda and Lucina. I swear, it is difficult to keep up with the amount of characters and passion flying across the screen, but it's not done yet. The sky is going dark. Should be easier to see. Let's see what's happening. Nice hit off the side. He charged up the attack. The shield was not enough. You let go of that shield at the wrong time, or you hold it up too long, boom, it won't even matter with hits that are charged up to that degree. Nice looking there, trying to bring it out. Nice grab by Zelda right here. Moving, being knocked off and juggled quite well. Zelda's trying to come into the recover. Hitting right up there. There we go, nice move. Oh! Took Link right out of the match. Link is done. It is up to Hero to carry this match up against Lucina and Zelda. Boom, nice charge up attack. Let's see what's going on here. Look at that, moving. Zelda is trying to get that nice projectile hit, soften up the characters with a little more damage right there. Boom, Good move by Lucina to try and go up, but that up B was dodged right there. Oh, nice move by Hero. Get that hit in. Keep them at bay. If you have a sword character, use that to keep them at bay. Nice side hit. All right, let's see. Haven't seen a lot of neutral A's. Oh, until we just saw when they're not. And what a hit right off the stage there. Look at that. But Zelda still got one more stock now out of this yet. Oh, but another stock takeout. Zelda is by herself up against Hero. The match comes down to it. Zelda's got a good charge up. Hero accidentally knocked into that. Hero's desperately trying to get the recover. Nice hit right there. Zelda is swinging. Zelda is swinging. No one's doing anything yet. Quite waiting. Looks like they're getting their moves right. Hero is desperately trying to get the grab or that side hit. Maybe get some free damage there. Knock Zelda off balance. Get that move for some combo. Nice grab. Look at that. Zelda is down in damage, so Hero's going to have to be very smart about how he approaches this next move. Zelda's hanging off the ledge. Not done yet, but trying to up B, maybe dodge a projectile. Let's see what happens, but Hero is not taking the bait. Just got hit off the map, and Hero is out. Nice close match right there. Very, very nice move. Bringing it back to the booth now. This was amazing. Good move, very close match. Hero hanging on for the win. It definitely got started seeing both teams kind of lose a stock at the beginning and then lose another stock together in the middle of the match. I definitely think that made the key difference for blue team going forward. A lot of game of skill, but also a game of chance. It's best not to forget that. All right, here we go. We are coming back to the booth here. Let's see what's happening. Here comes Link getting picked again. So, what's it called? Feeling confident with Link here. Here comes Lucina and Cloud. Cloud this time. I know we saw Cloud in the singles tournament played by Devin. Very intense match over here. And we have got Sephiroth, Link, Cloud, and Lucina. A battle of swords, people. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's go. Here we go. Match is beginning, and a nice neutral zone here. All right, let's go. Boom. Nice up B to start off the match. Good hit right there. Softens up the characters with the damage. It's going to be swinging swords. I'm going to do my best to keep up. I apologize. Oh, and we already got a stock off from Lucina on blue team. Let's get it back together. Here we go. Now we're turning in, trying to hit him off the map. Let's see haven't seen any counters yet. We've seen attempts, but nobody's quite taken the bait. Nice little grab moving up there. Here we go. Devin takes the hit. Nice hitting off the stage right there. Grabs it. Nice side hit, but good shield block. Cloud dodges, gets both hits off the map for both the red team's characters. Sephiroth. Oh, and we lost Link right there, but Sephiroth's still on the stage, hanging on there and desperately fighting his way out of a pinch that blue team has got him into. Oh, Lucina is down again on her last stock. Let's see how she does it. Oh, nice move by Link. Link once again knocked out of the match, but Link is not done yet. Still got another stock in there, and here we go. Cloud is taking those moves, taking those hits, but not going down. Intense hit. Nice hit off the map. Moving, moving, moving. Let's see this camera. Look at those camera angle shifts. What a move right off the map. Boom! Cloud has finally been knocked off. Cloud really made that life count before being knocked off the map. Now we're jumping right back into it. Let's see how this goes this time. Nice head hit right there. Boom. Swinging, up swinging, up swinging. A lot of those up A's. Get you those up air combos as much as possible. I know I did when I tried to do in my singles and doubles tournaments. Nice move up there. Here we go. Watch, side move, nice projectile grab, nice counter from the sword hit right there. I believe that was from Lucina if I'm not mistaken. Charge hit. Watch out, watch out. Oh! Link is down. Link is on his last stock, but not done yet. Cloud still chilling at 30%. Not much to worry about there. Oh! Another knockoff by Sephiroth, I believe that is. Here we go. Let's see Cloud swinging back in. Nice, even, measured control of the match. If Lucina can keep that last life and Cloud can stay on Cloud 9, then we can, they can chalk this up to a victory right here. We need to see how Red Team responds right here. Link and Sephiroth have been having trouble finding their balance and footing during this match. They need to come hard here because this is the key part of the match. All right, down, lost a life right there, but not quite done yet. All right, Lucina is out. Now it is up to, oh, and Cloud eliminated on his last stock right there and moving it by himself. And you see the tables turn right here. All right, let's get that coordination going on here by Red Team, trying to counter, but Cloud is not going to be taken off balance so easily. I've seen that sword swing before. It is a very dangerous weapon. Nice side hit right there. Look at that up B by Link to parry that and essentially knock him off balance. Good hit right there. Nice. Cloud is making the hit. A lot of button smashing going on. You can hear from here. All right. See that? Nice swing. Good dodge by Cloud. Oh, and an up B by Link. Not quite going down yet. Let's see. Can Sephiroth get it back? Oh! Watch that hit. Watch that hit. Knocked off balance. Moving to the side. Turn it in. Got to be careful with that coordination. It's a good thing, and there's a very key thing right there, is that they're both managing to keep them in between there. Oh, we have lost link right there. Now it is down to Sheprov versus Cloud, and he gets the hit. Oh, no, but it's not quite a KO yet, and yes, it is. Good comeback, way to switch it around, and look at that victory speech right there. The fire's burning bright on red team quite right now. Very exciting, excellent match to start off here. Whew. Oh, here we go. One more match. This is going to be key right here. Queuing it back in. Let's see what map they pick. It really shouldn't matter since it's going to be a neutral battlefield anyways. But, oh, I am so invested, I almost forgot I got people watching me. Let's see what's happening. Let's see who they pick right now. Donkey Kong, bold move. Another big target. However, I can't argue too much, as that was the character that got the win for their team when they needed it most last match and kept them in this match. The Piranha Plant, interesting choice here. Piranha Plant, I do not see Piranha Plant played often, but whenever I do, it's always like a fierce battle. I hate that bite move, especially will kick your ass if you're not careful. And we have got, let's see, what have we got here? We've got Donkey Kong. We have got the Piranha Plant. We have got, is that going to be Falco right in there? Falco and Corrin. Okay, interesting. Donkey Kong and Falco versus Corrin and Piranha Plant. It's going to be a mix of play styles that I'm not used to seeing here. But if I were to guess my best here, I think Donkey Kong is going to come in with those side A hits while Falco attempts to rack up damage using his blaster. I could be wrong here. Match is off to a good start. Here we go at Final Destination. Very, very fitting as we are at the final destination of our match. Let's see what's going on. Nice hit. Donkey Kong trying to dodge, but Falco doesn't quite get that side B correct. Wrong direction. Takes a stock out for the blue team to start. Donkey Kong is recovering in, staying calm as he charges up his fist. Falco taking care of the other two while Donkey Kong gets that charge in. Let's see if he can get that hit. All right. Let's see what's happening on the other side. On the red team right here, they're trapped in the middle, trying to move out of that stick. Oh! One stock to the Piranha Plant out right now, but Corrin is back in. Still got that 3 stocks, so let's see how long Corrin can hold on to that there. Donkey Kong is off to the ledge. Moving that hit, solid hit, and takes both of them out. I believe that one was his teammate and one was his enemy as well. Kind of a mixed bag there. I would say a Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen one in this game. All right, now let's see how he counters right there. Donkey Kong gets back up. Nice, recovers well. Just that side hit. Okay, we see the Piranha Plant desperately trying to get a side A to hit Donkey Kong off balance, but not quite able to land it. Nice throw, hits Falco, I believe, right there. Donkey Kong is swinging with the up B. Nice hit right there by Corrin. Donkey Kong recovers. Falco's getting that hit. He up B's, but he up B's off the wrong side. Again, takes out another stock. Here we go. Got to get it together. Got to get it together. In order. Donkey Kong right here, trying to keep this team off balance. Can Falco find the footing to come back and support his teammate? Here we go. All right. Oh, taking out Corrin right there. Piranha Plant at 100%. Corrin still on his last life. I believe Piranha Plant should still have at least 2. Coming back in with Donkey Kong. Not done yet. Hit right off the map. Right there. And Corrin is out there. Both on their last life. Donkey Kong was hit. Donkey Kong is out. It is up to Falco here to hold it. Oh! And red team takes it. Piranha Plant and Corrin. What a game. Nice finish. Not quite as intense as the last 2. But to be honest, I don't know if I could use that many heart attacks in one sitting. Wow, what a match here. Copy that. All right, let's get this interview mic going right here. If I'm not mistaken, I am not. There we go. Let's take it off. Let's see how it's going. Let's speak to the winners. Absolutely great match. Dude. Come on over. Okay, so first and foremost, congratulations on winning the final match for the 2v2 tournament. How does it feel?
Feels great, actually.
Actually?
Very fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. I mean, just this entire project was really fun. This whole live stream, the tournament, everything was so fun.
Oh,
So
yeah.
tell me, okay, you were in the thick of it, you climbed your way to the top. Was there any point where you felt like, oh my God, we're done for here?
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, when I fell off the platform the previous 2 rounds, I thought this is it, it's over, it's all over, and then I recovered.
Yeah, every time there was something that went slightly wrong, I'm like, is this it? I don't know.
And then cooked.
Maybe, what's it called? How were you guys able to overcome those nerves and be able to come back and do it? Would you say it's blind luck, or would you say there was some skill involved? Let's hear from you first.
I would say it's kind of 50-50. We were pretty good at working as a team, so we pretty much know how to work together, and once that we finally figured out, to stop hitting each other and where we are on the map. It kind of, the teamwork kicked in, and we were able to figure out, okay, you're doing that, I stay away from you, you know, you jump, and I combo, and then we'd like get them on both sides.
Okay, I like it. And what would you say over here?
I mean, I definitely had a strategy going into it. My strategy was kind of just focusing the targets that I knew would do the most, would hurt the most, right? Like in previous matches, it was always like the projectile character, like the Samus, or like DK. DK hits really hard if you get too close. I played DK here and there, and I know his kid.
Oh, got you. Absolutely. No, amazing moves as well. Seeing you guys able to bring it together and having faced you guys as well. Definitely a sleeper team, formidable. You wouldn't think at first going that like, and no, that's with all due respect as well. So seeing you guys get that chemistry together mid-match was actually, I think, a beauty to see.
It was really tough to play against. Honestly, you guys, there was a lot of stuff going on, but you guys were able to find that cohesion and get that last hit in. Man, what an amazing game! Amazing game. What an amazing tournament this whole time.
How did it feel being on the other end of that? I know you helped get your team into the not only into the finals, but also being able to counter enough to pull them into the last round of the last match.
Yeah. I mean, it was ordered chaos. To the best of our ability, you know, we're trying to stick and roll with the punches, you know, and adjust to the strategy. But there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, you know, so it's hard to track all of that movement sometimes. And then you get hit by that one thing you just didn't see coming, and it's like, oh man, that could do it. But I had a fun time. I had a super amazing time playing with these people and playing with everyone else today.
If I'm not mistaken, you picked Donkey Kong, right, at one point?
I did, yes.
I gotta know, what was going through your mind? You picked the biggest target on the screen, but
You're
still
right.
managed to pull out that match, no problem. Those skills were on par.
DK is definitely combo food. He is 100% combo food. He's a huge character. If he gets caught up in combo strings, he's not getting out of them. He has really big trouble landing. I had problems with that playing against Jacques and his Venusaur, and the up smash is always catching my landing. So it's hard to deal with, but he has a really good kit as far as getting those hits and getting players knocked off the stage. He's got really, really strong kill moves, and so that's why I picked him going into that match.
Absolutely. As you can see here, impressive showing by all players in this tournament, especially in the final match. To see it come down to the wire like that, it's definitely something that can't be underestimated. Here at BEMA Class Warfare, just watching these people come together for, you know, not just, you know, playing a tournament, but really bringing out that passion. I'm sweating from my match.
Yeah, right.
I mean, how are you guys? You guys sweating?
Yeah.
I'm still shaking a little bit.
Yes, no, an absolutely amazing job to these two guys. So hands to you guys for winning the doubles.
Congratulations,
Thank you guys
seriously.
for coming, man.
Congratulations.